it's time for us to talk about a group of security officers who on Tuesday stormed the studios of Salt FM, a popular radio station in Agogo in the Ashanti region, to disconnect their equipment and shut down the station. We have Nanaya Obuachi online with us. Nanaya Obuachi, thank you for joining us. Can you give me a rundown of what exactly happened on Tuesday?
It happened last Tuesday around 2 p.m. when security officers, we've been told, we got the clarification this morning that the security officers who went to Salt FM in the Asante Achim North constituency yesterday are from the National Communications Authority, who then went to close down the popular radio station in the constituency for what we've been told is the authorization for not renewing its authorization. Well, it adds up to some political discourse in the constituency as with regards to the owner of the popular radio station in the Asante Achim North constituency, Ohineba Kwame Frimpong, who is on the verge of going as an independent candidate in the 2024 parliamentary primaries. Because of this, some people are saying that there are other measures, intimidating measures from authorities to shut down his radio station and to also make sure that he is not getting the popularity he deserves to go as an independent candidate. We would still have to make verification as to whether this is true or not, but then we can clearly confirm that the National Communications Authority yesterday did shut down the popular radio station in the Asante Achim North constituency. This radio station, Salt FM, yesterday was being shut down at around 2 p.m., which led to a serious protest in the constituency, where some residents and listeners of the radio station besieged the president or the office of the radio station to demand answers from the National Communications Authority and the security agencies, security officers who made it to the radio station to shut it down. And so clearly this is what happened yesterday at the Asante Achim North constituency, the Ashanti region.
Do we know if management has responded to this yet? Management of Salt FM?
Well, yesterday we did seek enquiries from the management of Salt FM. We spoke to the general manager of Salt FM, who then said that it is going to be a long run because they have also not heard from the National Communications Authority. Well, the allegation of not renewing their authentication, they would have to go and seek clarity on that. But then going forward, they would issue a statement as to what really did transpire and the motive behind the close down or the shutdown of the Salt FM in the Asante Achim North constituency.
Would you say this is normal behavior? Is this how to handle the non-renewal of authorization? If you can hear me, I was asking if this is the normal approach to handling this situation. Hello, Nana. It appears we've lost Nana Boache. CA and some security officers on Tuesday afternoon stormed the station at Agogo in the Ashanti region and disconnected their equipment and shut down the station. I think they went away with the transmitter of the station and confiscated some other items to the Kumasi office of the NCA. They're saying this happened because the station failed to renew the authorization, which has resulted in lots of youth gathered at the station to demonstrate, demanding answers as to why this is happening. But Nana Boachi was telling us that it's also on the back of some political discourse happening in the city. It's a power struggle, a show of power that, they're trying to prevent someone from being too popular. The owner of the station, Ohene Kwame Frimpong, who planned a health walk in Agogo last Sunday. But the health walk was also stopped by the security agencies at the 11th hour, citing the Public Order Act, which the explanation is to notify the police about public gathering and the walk. Apparently, he didn't do that. When we can get Nana Boache back, we'll bring you details on that. Boache is back with us. And Boache, I was asking if this is the normal way to handle this type of situation.
Well, this is not the normal way in handling such situations, especially when it comes to matters of communication. It's quite not the norm, because looking at what did happen yesterday, it is a serious matter, which actually brought a lot of listeners to the premises of Salt FM in the Asante Achim North constituency. Well, looking at the political discourse over the period with regards to the independent candidacy of the owner of Salt FM, Oheneba Frimpong, it looks as if the people are saying there are intimidating measures being put in place to stop him from contesting as an independent candidate.
By who?
He held a walk on Sunday, which was also stopped at the 11th hour, citing the Public Order Act and his failure to inform the police service about his health walk, which is quite not the norm. But he responds by saying that he did inform the police service and had not breached the Public Order Act. And so if after this thing had happened on Sunday, we go ahead to shut down his radio station, then it looks as if the political discourse when it comes to this whole closure and shutdown of the radio station is quite true, or there's a little bit of truth to what is being said in the constituency.
Who is at the helm of these political antics? Who's showing off his or her power? Do you know who's at the back of all this?
Well, Sweetie, I would not be the best person to answer this question, looking at how sensitive it is. But you can say, as a matter of fact, that from stopping him at the 11th hour from holding his health walk to declare his intention as an independent candidate and shutting down his radio station, this popular radio station, then I think there's a whole lot of political intentions behind it. But then we'll still have to do our own check to verify what led to the shutdown and then who is actually behind this whole political antics, as you put it.
Where is Ohene Kwame Frimpong right now?
Well, yesterday we did try reaching out to him. We have been told that he is in the constituency, and for some time now he has been engaging the residents. You see, for as long as he has his intention to contest as an independent candidate, the first step is to engage the residents, who will then be going to the polls to elect a parliamentary candidate for themselves in the 2024 election. And so he has clearly been doing that, and so it has been about engaging the residents over the period. So after this happened yesterday, we tried reaching Oheneba Kwame Frimpong. Unfortunately, we've not gotten to him yet, but management, we've gotten to the manager of Salt FM, and also some of the handlers who are saying that we should give them some time to go through what has transpired over the weekend and also what transpired yesterday so that they can actually come out with an appropriate response.
Okay, so how's the atmosphere as we speak right now at the station?
Well, it is uneasy calm at the Asante Achim North constituency, because if you go to Asante Achim North, Salt FM, I must say, is one popular radio station over there, and if you look at the number of people that came out yesterday after hearing the shutdown of the radio station, you can clearly say that it's an uneasy calm, and residents are actually demanding answers from the National Communications Authority. It does add up to the ongoing political discourse that there is an intimidation process or an intimidating measure to put Oheneba's independent parliamentary candidacy aside so that they can get hold of whatever they want to do.
Thank you so much, Nana Boakye Yadom, for that update. We were just speaking on the shutdown of a radio station, Salt FM, at Agogo in the Ashanti region. Now, we'll take a break. When we return, Benjamin Akakpo joins me, and then we'll take your views on what's happening in the country so far. Keep watching.